Hello, I'm Sonali Polineni. This is my final evaluation for the course Info 5810 for summer 2020. I'm going to present about food analysis through Twitter data. I have chosen this data set because food is one of the most important and common thing in our daily routine. The presentation has the data set of food which I have taken from Twitter using RapidMiner. The keyword food has many tweets in the Twitter. Initially, data analysis basing on Twitter tweets. This is in real and polynomial attribute values. I have performed two methods of analysis. One is association analysis and k-means clusters analysis. Moving to data collection, the data set contains 12 rows and 1001 columns. 12 rows are divided into different categories such as created at, shows the date of the tweet, user from which user tweet made from user ID, which is the ID of the from user to user, which is to which user tweet is indicating to. The tweet indicates to one user, so it indicates to that user. To user ID, which is the to user ID for the to user. Language, which is the language the tweet is in. Source, where the tweet came from. Text, geolocation latitude, geolocation longitude, where the location of the tweet that is tweeted. Retweeted count and ID. These all are included in the rows. Data cleaning. Coming to data cleaning, this is done through a process documents. You can see in the next slide. This is done through the process documents data. The other day one is converting polynomial attribute to text form so that we can easily check the information in the text form. If you click the right side over here, it will convert the polynomial attributes to text, that is regular format, so that we can easily access the information from here. Association analysis. Here we can see the association analysis. It is used for finding the common connection between the attributes. The common connection between the attributes we can see in the image. It is important to use when doing analysis on shopping baskets. It refers to FP growth, which frequency pattern. It is an important rule where without it we cannot find any data that occur in the patterns. It is useful for finding the data that occur in patterns. Without it, we cannot find the data. You can see the FP growth. Yeah. Moving to the next one. Graph for association rule. You can see the image has 4 different blocks here. The graph. It refers to food. By this data set, the food is selected to represent the graph to get a simple look, where the min criterion value is adjusted. The food is rated good in the n number of rules. You can see rule 2 has the values and rule 129 also refers to different categories. Association rule have graph that represents the results in the substructure format. Here we can see some filters and options over here. If you select food, it shows different roles between the food. Association rules. It shows the connection between the food and HTTPS, which in the dataset has confidence of 0.273. You can see here association rule in the image. I have added the screenshot. Food HTTPS confidence is 0.273. Is calculated by the count of total number of transactions in the all items are included in the results, and also the support to the volume of transaction, which include all objects here. K-means clusters. This K-means clustering, which is the second technique I have used to find out groups which have not been explicitly labeled in the data. As I said, data cleaning is made through this step, process documents. Through this step, we can do the data cleaning. And different processes: retrieve Twitter, select attributes, process documents, the data cleaning, clustering, and performance. We'll go through it later. Process documents from data. Now, after the process documents from data, these are used for setting up data in a proper form. Once the data cleaning is done, these all are set up in a proper form, that is tokenize, transform cases, filter stop words, filter tokens. Initially, after going through the process documents from data by double clicking, it will get into the other subset which has these all documents. Those are in the required form. Folders and description for cluster model. Here I have given k value as 5. In parameters, cluster starts from 0. So including 0, we get 5 clusters here. Though there are 5 number of clusters because we have given 5 from here. So it starts from 0 to 4. The cluster model description has items count in each cluster. We also have items which are in each clusters. We can see it here. In each cluster, these are the items included in it. In example, cluster 0 has 1402 items in it. Graph and plot for clustering. We can see graph chart shows different clusters here. The root set, these are the 5 different clusters. In that cluster, 1 has highest number of items, which is representing little wider here. This is little wider here. Similarly, in plotting, we can see here the highest item that is in the cluster, that is in blue color. These all are items in the clusters. This is the highest number of item in the cluster. It is around 0.400 and above. Yeah, moving to centroid table in clustering, the centroid table has 5 clusters in it, where I have picked cluster 1 for better picture. It is here, something in bold color. According to the centroid table, it says that good food in these items, these times at a city is magic according to people by considering top 6 attributes in the table. In cluster 1, the top attribute is food, where the least attribute is find. You can see the least attribute in cluster 1 is food, and the least one is The highest one is 0.038 is food. The lowest one is 0.007, that is find. Performance vector. Here I have used performance vector to find centroid distance in each cluster. The criterion has the average within centroid distance, which is 0.931. This is the average within centroid distance, 0.931. And also other centroid distances. That is cluster 0 has 0.693. Cluster 1 has 0.992. And cluster 2 has 0.762. Cluster 3 has 0.975. And cluster 4 has 0.927. The average within centroid the distance is the centroid distance 0.931, that is here. I have mentioned it here. Yeah, these techniques are very useful for doing data analysis and to get results in less time. Using this dataset, I have improved my skills in RapidMiner, and I found a very important thing is how unhealthy food on streets and fast food will spoil our health. So please don't waste food and eat healthy food. Thank you.